On a hot day like today, a glass of ice-cold lemonade sounds pretty good, but in Appleton, police actually shut down a lemonade stand run by kids, all because of a new city ordinance. Fox 11's Kristen Crowley explains.
It's a summer tradition, especially for these neighbors.
The kids have been here setting up for about 6-7 years now.
These young girls sell lemonade and cookies every year near their house during Appleton's old car show. But this year,
we had a knock on our door from our local police officer who had to deliver us the news.
Because of a new city ordinance, Margie Mann's daughter Lydia could no longer sell her lemonade, and their neighbor couldn't sell her cookies.
There were tears at first. There was big disappointment. When you're 9 and somebody tells you you can't, you're not happy. It's just a lemonade stand. So that's the part that's disheartening.
I'm sad that we probably won't be able to do it anymore.
On June 1st, the Appleton City Council passed an ordinance preventing vendors from selling products within a 2-block radius outside local events. That includes Lydia's lemonade stand. She lives just 1 block from the car show. Mann says the officer tried to see if the department would make an exception, but was told they had to follow the ordinance.
Help us out, city, shut us down!
Since I had, 20 some odd jars of lemonade in my refrigerator, we made the decision, along with our neighbors whose daughter is selling the cookies, that we would just give them away free today.
My son went over there and saw that this happened. He came over and chewed me out for 10 minutes because this is happening.
City Alderman Peter Stick says he had no idea the ordinance would affect people like Lydia.
It's certainly not that Appleton's against little girls setting up their cookie and lemonade stands, but the overall intent of the ordinance was to protect the vendors at these events. We wanted to give a little bit of security to the vendors who were at the events.
Stick says this repercussion was an oversight and it needs to be changed.
What are we going to do to fix it and make it better? And that's what I think we should do going forward.
Meanwhile, Mann and her daughter aren't letting the circumstances get them down.
When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
As it turns out, many patrons of the lemonade and cookie stand were sympathetic to the kids' plight, and while the treats were free, nothing stopped them from offering tips. In Appleton, Kristen Crowley, Fox 11 News.
Now, the families plan on going to the city council to formally ask them to change the ordinance so their children can sell their lemonade and cookies in the future during nearby events.